I'm just now getting to this, and I should have done this months ago, but I want to talk about the current and past WWE brand splits. Because the brand split was supposed to do a couple of things, and it failed. Especially this time around, by the time of this video in 2018. Okay, look. When the brand split was Raw and SmackDown, over a decade ago, you had one brand was basically Raw and Stone Cold. You had basically the other brand, SmackDown, Rock. Basically, that's what it was, red and blue. Okay, but the champions would be challenged at first by a challenger from either show, and the champions could jump the shows as far as the WWF, WWE Championship, and the Women's Championship. Okay, that was absolutely fine. But then, slowly but surely, things got changed around. Especially when the Tag Team and Intercontinental Championships were on a certain show, and it's like, okay, why the Cruiserweights were on SmackDown? And it's like, okay, wait, why would you even do that? I mean, alright. Then with the whole Money in the Bank thing that came out later, and, okay, look, the brand split did certain things that, if it wasn't for the brand split, certain people would have never became champion. Okay, I'm gonna just put that out there. The first two that come to mind is Jack Swagger and The Miz. Those are the two that come to mind that would have never got to the Holy Grail without this brand split. Okay, Dolph Ziggler is debatable, but again, what pisses me off about the brand split now is the fact that certain people, opportunities are just, out of reach. Way out of reach, even though there's a fucking brand split. Even though the rosters are separated. Even though certain people can be hyped up. Okay, with the exception of Jinder Mahal to this point. And a lot of people don't even feel that he deserved to be WWE champion or even deserved to be up there in the first place. But at least an opportunity was given to him. How many championship opportunities have Kofi Kingston got as far as the WWE Championship or the World Heavyweight Championship or the Universal Championship? Hardly any, right? I mean, it's not like he's not talented, and it's not like he's not capable of, doing good promos and things like that. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you had great champions at this point in time as far as, the brand splits. But that slowly but surely ended, and next thing you know, you started seeing all the champions on all the shows again, and they started merging tag team championships, and okay, the mid-card championships kind of stayed to the side. Okay, they stayed separate, and okay, that is debatable as far as who wants to see the Intercontinental Championship and United States Championship merge. Who wants to see that again? Because they did it before, and then they fucking did that brand split, and they freaking, again, I just want to see good matches and see championships defended, specifically at pay-per-views. Pay-per-views need to be the time the championships are defended. Yes, they need to be defended on Raw and SmackDown, but pay-per-views are the fucking time for championships to be defended. Pretty much all of them. Okay? That, regardless if anyone's a part-timer or not, if you're injured, give up the title. It's just as simple as that. But, again, then you had, alright, now this brand split. And now the Universal Championship, which I think is cursed. Because the very first Universal Champion was Finn Balor. He got injured, and they had to have a qualifying matches and a fatal four-way to determine who was going to be the next Universal Champion, which was Kevin Owens. And that was basically a tainted victory as well, with Triple H helping out, even though it was a fatal four-way, there's no disqualification, but still. Alright? Then Kevin Owens coughs it up to Goldberg. That's basically enough said. And Goldberg coughs it up to a part-timer, Brock Lesnar. That's enough said. And that's, look, Those are the only Universal Champions that there have been is ever since the inception of it at this point. The Cruiserweight Championship is beyond cursed. I mean, I don't even have to go into that, and that's on Raw. You have 2 separate tag team divisions where, okay, certain tag teams are just jokes. Jokes. Why the fuck would you split the rosters like that and have certain people as jokes to even qualify to get any fucking title? Why the fuck would you do that? Specifically the tag team that I'm talking about. Why the fuck would Breezango be a joke? The Ascension be a joke? The Revival being borderline as a joke at this point. Why the fuck would you do that? That doesn't make any sense to me. If you're gonna have a brand split where the rosters are basically thin in the fucking first place, you have everybody pretty much be taken fucking seriously to even just get hyped up to get a fucking championship, because that's what we want to see. We want to see threats. We want to see good matches, and we want to see people that we can take 100% seriously in order to have a successful fucking show. They're not doing that with the tag team division of either Raw or SmackDown at this point. You have the Bar. Yes, you have Anderson and Gallows. But then you keep putting motherfuckers together like Jason Jordan fucking Jordan on Raw and Seth Rollins. What the hell is that? I mean, no, just Breezango, joke. The Ascension, joke. Okay, then you pair up Shelton Benjamin with Chad Gable. Okay, fine, but still not going anywhere. Tag team divisions on both shows are just jokes at this point. Then the mid-card championship situation. Alright, you got a motherfucker that just currently gave up a mid-card title, and now you have Bobby Roode that just won it, and it's like, alright, yeah, I see where you're going with that, but still. At least Bobby Roode has defended it at a pay-per-view and on SmackDown Live within the last month. But then you have a fucking jizzard. You have the jizz. Yes, you have the pussy. This guy has not defended the Intercontinental Championship at a pay-per-view in 5 months. I thought we were supposed to be given opportunities here. So you're telling me even after the brand split, you have the mid-cards that are just empty? You mean to tell me that we can't hype anybody up or build anybody up to take seriously in one fucking show? Are we going to take Apollo Crews seriously? No. Are we going to take Titus O'Neil seriously? No. We're just not. Mid-carders, oh, wait. Certain people are past mid-card on Raw. But they're still in fucking limbo. Bray Wyatt, not going to take him seriously as far as saying, oh, yeah, he's a mid-carder. No, they won't put him against certain people. No, he's just a novelty at this point. He doesn't need a belt in order to be the way he is. Fine. Seth Rollins, no, they're doing the Shield thing, then they're not. Shield thing, then they're not. Dean Ambrose is injured, still kind of the Shield thing. We'll pull him with Roman Reigns every once in a while, but then they're separate, and then, oh no, they're Shield again, no, they're separate. We don't fucking want Roman Reigns as champion anyway. No matter what title it is, we don't want Roman Reigns to be fucking near it. Braun Strowman, if he gets the Intercontinental Championship, who the fuck will take it off of him? Yes, he's in limbo as far as the world title scene, the Universal title scene, and then he's, no, we don't know what the fuck to do with him, because if we give him that championship, who the fuck will take it off of him except for Roman Reigns? Finn Balor, he hasn't sniffed the Universal Championship ever since he got injured and fucking lost it, and had to forfeit it. Look, this roster split has been all fuckered up ever since it began again, because again, they're not treating the rosters the way they should be treating them. These rosters should be taken 100% seriously with everybody that's on the roster. Even how playful the New Day is, you have to take them seriously in the fucking ring. And they have put on good matches. But the problem is that the tag team division in SmackDown Live is so fucking thin, you're just not going to have the New Day against the Usos all the time. Even though they did that for like a couple of months, there were still great matches, but fuck, you can't do that all year long. Not with the shows every week and the pay-per-views every other month. No! This is not the golden age of the 80s. This is not even a new generation of the 90s where pay-per-views were spread out, you know, one every 4 to 5 to 6 months. Now, it's a show every fucking week and a pay-per-view every other, you know. It's just... Look. Basically, I can rant about this all day. But at least you get the gist of what I'm talking about as far as the brand split. The roster split. Again, certain people, alright, yes. So certain people can get traded over. Certain people get traded. Oh yeah, Jason Jordan. Oh, he's Kurt Angle's son, and now he's on Raw, ruining everything that's there. Oh, and he's a former tag team champion because they just paired him up with somebody because the tag team division can't even fucking be taken seriously. Heath Slater and Rhino can't be taken seriously. Not on Raw, not on SmackDown. Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder, yes, they're split now, but they couldn't be taken seriously as the Hype Bros. The Hype Bros as tag team champions of SmackDown Live or on Monday Night Raw, yeah. Whoever would write that shit, look, again. The thing about it is, these rosters can't be taken seriously as separate rosters. So, as far as the Universal Championship, look, you have somebody that's barely even there defending it. At least he defends it at pay-per-views, but fucking still. You have him booked to a certain point that certain people are just out of reach of challenging him. Period. And it's going to be like that with Brock Lesnar. So, again, what I'm saying is these roster splits are just garbage. They are. Because of the way the rosters are. We're not taking 100% seriously a lot of these people that should be challenging for championships. Ty Dillinger should be challenging for a mid-card championship. Seriously. They have nothing for him at this point. You give Baron Corbin the United States Championship. You give Baron Corbin the fucking Mr. Money in the Bank and you don't know what to fucking do with it? Just garbage at this point from both shows since this fucking brand split, okay? Look, how do you feel about the brand split at this point? Look, I could go on and on about the situations and what they presented ever since this brand split. But the last brand split was somewhat garbage as well, depending on who you ask. At least it gave certain people opportunity, even though there was a couple of people that shouldn't have gotten opportunities when the championships were split up. Then they merged them again, and then they hardly did anything with them, and then they split them up again. And then you're still not giving certain people opportunities, or you're still not taking seriously tag team divisions, mid-card divisions, the world title scene. The women's division is trying. Now, because initially the women's division were just like, okay, we're going to have 2 women's championships, and the roster was so fucking thin they didn't know what to fucking do. Now at least they're starting to bring in women, but they're bringing in factions. And now they got this undefeated Asuka in. So when she gets the championship, what's going to happen? What are they going to do with Raw or SmackDown? Yeah, I think she's going to pick Raw at this point, but what are they going to do? Just have her undefeated? Then that roster is a fucking joke. You can't take the championship off Asuka. Okay. Alright. Then SmackDown. What's going to happen there? Will Carmella cash in and be successful? Then what does that do with the women's championship there? It makes it shit. So again, these rosters have to be taken more seriously as far as the people that are on it, as far as the matches that they have, as far as the championships being defended, and as far as everyone, face or heel, being fucking threats and not jokes. That is my rant about this. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below. I want to hear it. Do you like this brand split? Do you like the rosters being split up? Do you like the championships being split up this way? How could they improve? How could they be better? Or do you like it the way it is? Please leave a comment below. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, set up those notifications. I'm always open for a debate about wrestling, and it's been a long time coming for this video, and I was just trying to lay back and give it a chance. Maybe it'll get better. No. Most of us do that shit when it comes to WWE. Maybe it'll get better. Maybe it'll get better. It's not getting better. It's not getting better. It's getting worse. What the fuck? Why are people defending championships at pay-per-views? Why the fuck do you have this part-timer as champion? Why the fuck is people not being taken seriously? Why the fuck are the tag team divisions not being taken seriously? Why the fuck are there tag teams that are jokes? Why the fuck are the mid-card jokes? Why is this happening? Why? This is just fucking ridiculous. Drop kicks, body slams, throwing motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and I'll see you later. Credits.